How can they make money from their speaking?
Oh, I love this topic, and I know you do too, Jennifer. I was just listening to your podcast about how to monetize your podcast. And I love the question, how do you monetize your speaking? Because a lot of times we think there's only one way, and it's usually like the old school way, and it still exists, don't get me wrong, and that's the paid keynote way. That is just only one way that you can monetize your message. You can monetize it using different stages, like a virtual stage, podcasting stage, in-person stages, speaking what we call like speaking for free or waive your speaker fee stages. In fact, you can often, I'll tell you a secret, you can often make way more money doing it that way versus a paid keynote way, especially if you're newer. I even started my very first talk, I'll tell you this was back again, 2013. I did not have a PowerPoint. I didn't have I had no clients. It was my very first gig, so I'd have no speaking engagements under my belt, no email list. And there were 10 women in the room. Now, here's what I did have. I did have the right audience. I had a proven offer and I had a proven talk that I had practiced and I had gotten coached on. Three out of those 10 women signed up for my offer. It was $300 approximately. They gave me their credit card right then and there. So I walk out with a $900. And then two of those women ended up spending tens of thousands of dollars with this company I was working for. So sometimes we overthink and we make it more complicated. But honestly, just like what you shared in your, getting your podcast ready, you have to like start. You have to like decide this is my path. This is what I'm going to do. Here's how it's going to help me fill my program, fill my mastermind, fill my coaching, offer my services, whatever that thing is that you're offering, and invite people into your world. And all of a sudden, people come in. They were just waiting for that invitation from you.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, I love what you said that there's different kinds of stages. And I've found that too. At one point, I did a specific kind of workshop. I did it every month for 5 years straight. And
Wow.
it was the same workshop, but some people would come back seven times. I had one woman come back 7 times. And then I had some people that would just, they'd buy my other services by attending the workshop. And so there's all kinds of opportunities that you can create for yourself and get involved in other people's speaking opportunities. And so that's a great reminder because there's so many different kinds of opportunities. So if you haven't been finding something in one particular niche or one particular method, try some of the other ways. And definitely, I make more from those free speaking stages than the speaking retainer or, a speaking fee for sure. So that's a really good point too. So